Long ago, in the land where the bamboo touched the sky and the winds carried whispers from the ancestors, there lived a young girl named Nse, born under the morning star. She was no ordinary girl. Her eyes held the strength of rivers, and her voice could calm storms. From her youth, the elders whispered, "This one is touched by the Spirit. She will grow to do great things." Nse grew with dreams stitched into her soul, dreams of laughter echoing in a compound full of children, of storytelling beneath moonlight, of being both warrior and mother. She was swift-footed, clever-tongued, and gentle-hearted, the kind of woman the Spirit watched over. In time, she met Lawrence, the son of a scholar who had traveled far beyond the rivers into the white man's land, where knowledge danced like fireflies. Lawrence and Nse had met as children, when the rains were heavy and the yam festivals were in full bloom. Many seasons passed, but when the time was ripe, the gods spun their thread, and the two hearts found each other once more. They married on the day of lovers, when birds chirped sweet songs, and even the trees swayed in joy. Under the gaze of the ancestors, they swore love before all, promising to build a home where kindness would reign. And as they danced into life together, she under the sun of Nollywood, and he in the cold land of the white people, faith ever mischievous stirred the pot of trials. One harmattan season, Nse fell ill. The pain she had long endured as a silent warrior grew fierce, like wild beasts clawing from within. She sought the wisdom of the healers, both those of herbs and those in white coats, and it was then she heard the thunderous words that shattered her spirit. The spirit of motherhood will not pass through your womb. The path must be closed. The womb must go. Nse was silent. The village drummers inside her heart dropped their drums. She went home, and with tears that could fill a calabash, she told Lawrence, "I cannot give you children," she wept. "I cannot carry your name in little feet." There was a long silence, the kind that stretches between thunder and lightning. But then Lawrence, son of scholars, held her hand and whispered words that calmed the gods themselves. "Nse, you are enough, with or without children. You are my home." Those words wrapped her like a warm hero on a cold morning. They did not heal all at once. No, healing is like the sunrise. It creeps slowly, then suddenly lights the world. Nse mourned. Oh, she mourned. For children unborn, for lullabies unsung, for birthdays she would never plan. She avoided naming ceremonies, stayed away from the laughters of toddlers, and wept quietly when no one saw. But with time, like the river that finds new path, she found herself again. The elders say, when a lioness loses his cub, she doesn't forget how to roar. Nse roared again, not in anger, but in truth. She rose, adorned in bold fabrics and fiercer spirits, and began to speak. "I am still a woman," she cried at village gatherings. "I have not mothered with my womb, but I mother with my voice. I cradle dreams. I birth stories. I nourish souls." The village heard her. Women who had hidden in shadows came out. They wept. They laughed. They embraced her. "We are enough," they said. "Even the moon, though it wanes, is still the moon." The griot began to sing her tale. She called her Nse, the lioness, mother of voices, womb of wisdom, Her story flew across the winds to cities, forests, and faraway lands. And to this day, in the land of Ibongu and beyond, when a woman feels the ache of emptiness, they remember and say, when they get doubts her worth, they whisper, "You are enough," like Nse, like the bamboo that stands tall even without fruits, like the river that gives life, though it never births a child. And among those who heard her story was a weaver woman of Ibadan called Adejoke. She raised her head one morning, brushed the dust from her soul, and declared, "I am Adejoke Lasisi. I am enough." And so are you, dear listener. May the tale of Nse remind you that a woman's worth is not stitched in her womb, but in her spirit, her love, and her light. Told under the moon by the fire, so it lives on. Kindly subscribe, like and share, and always check in for latest stories. Thank you.